Luke, a 1-0 win this afternoon. It was touch and go at times, but the boys put in a real shift and got the job done, didn't they?
Yeah, literally exactly that. The boys put in a really good shift. First half, it was tough at times. They put a lot of balls into the box, but we got our head on absolutely everything, dealt with it really well. 3 boys at the back especially. Praise to them, especially in the first half, keeping it at 0-0, and then brilliant cross from Cads and a great header from Jammer in the end.
Not loads for you to do in terms of the saving department, but control the area well and work with those 3 centre-halves and the rest of your side to keep a second clean sheet in a row.
Yeah, I think, like I said there, the plaudits have to go to the 3 and the 5 at the back. Literally, like I said, minimal to do today, but the balls in the box, the counter-attacks they put in, I thought we dealt with them really, really well and kept my job to a minimum today.
And as a goalkeeper, is that nice, or do you always like to go to bed at night knowing you've tipped one over the bar in style?
It's definitely nice. The less I have to do, the better, because it means that we've played better, we've controlled the game, and that was pretty much what happened today.
And looking on from your end, how did it look down the other end? There was one that I imagine you must have thought went in before the actual goal.
I said it to him after, to be fair to keeper. It was an unbelievable save. I thought it was in. I was right behind it. I think Kane's already taken 3 steps towards the stand behind the goal. But yeah, he's got across really well. But that proves that we're like the pressure we're putting on wide, getting Cads the ball, getting Kane the ball, and he can put it in, he can come inside, have a shot like he did today, and I think the next one will go in.
And the one off the line as well, there was a brief moment where you're thinking, is it going to be our day? But up steps the big man and does what he does best.
Exactly that. We stick to our guns, we know what we're doing, we have a game plan, we stuck to it, defended well at the back, and then, like you said, we get our rewards in the end.
And 2 clean sheets in a row now. Previous to that, you hadn't kept one in the season. Was that something that worried you, or did you always trust yourself and the defenders that they would start coming?
I don't think it was a worry. Obviously, clean sheets are nice because it proves we're doing our job. So to have 2 on the bounce now is lovely, but 4 points from the last 2 games is the more important thing.
I imagine then that's the figure you'll always look at above everything else.
Definitely that. But like you said, the clean sheets are nice, and hopefully more to come. But the more points we pick up, the better.
And how are you finding this season, sort of generally as a big picture, working under Rob and working with any of the new boys that have come in?
Yeah, I think they've come in and they've put their stamp on it really early. We know what they want, they know what we're about, and it's just game by game. I think we're putting into fruition what they want more and more, and getting the rewards for it.
And it is nice to see yourselves up at the top of the table at this point, but it really is just a nice to have, isn't it? It's not something you read too deep into.
Yeah, not at all. We don't really look at that. I don't think many of the boys will. It's literally just picking up points game by game, and maybe you start to look at it April time, but at the moment it doesn't really show anything. Just game by game, 45 by 45, picking up as many points and clean sheets and goals as possible. And
not just that, but awards for Matty Stevens and Rob Edwards as they picked up the Player and Manager of the Month for League 2.
Yeah, and I think it's massively deserved. Obviously Rob come in, it's his first job in the league, which is perfect for him. It's good for him. I'm sure he's over the moon with that. And then Matty as well, he's a top lad. He's a top professional, works hard every single day, and all the lads will say the same. It's really, really nice to see him get the plaudits, that we know what he's capable of, but everyone else as well now.
And it's also credit to the whole side, isn't it? While Rob has obviously come in and done a fantastic job, he said himself that without the efforts of his staff around him and the players on the pitch, it wouldn't be possible. Yeah, as cliche as it is, it really is the truth when we say that it's a team game. It's everyone behind the scenes. It's on and off the pitch. So yeah, it's giving credit to everyone, not just obviously the 2 that get the rewards. And I think they both said the same thing. It's great to have the fans back in as well. They've been in all season, and they've been in fantastic voice as well, haven't they? Yeah, having them back this year has been massive. You can feel the energy, you can feel the passion from them, and I think we've really thrived off that, especially the last few weeks, so long may that continue.